Hi, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed Kiwi's amazing Beat Saberness. They hit those blocks like no other. So next thing we're going to do is call a thing called Pred Talks. Before we get into that, there has been a couple of weird occurrences that have been going on. Some people, I don't know if you noticed previously, but there was a whole bunch of weird things like ghosts in the backgrounds of things, just making, the plushies do weird and odd things. So just be aware some tomfoolery might be going on. I don't know if that's because of Tango's whole time machine blowout or whatever have you. But basically we are going to be doing a whole bunch of different things today. So if you don't know, Pred Talks is one of our yearly things that we do every year. It's a whole bunch of fun things that friends put together. Uh-oh. Commit to the bit. Okay, dude. Go up one. That thing's gonna pull my head off. All right.
Oh, it ain't moving.
Oh. All right, don't worry about that. Me and the ghost are having conversations. Yeah, if you got one. All right, so that was, there's a ghost, and me and the ghost were having conversations because he's trying to shave my beard. I don't know why, but Anyway, so what Pred Talks is, we have a number of different slideshows that each one of us have put together. There are going to be 8 slideshows we're going to be presenting tonight. Anything that any of these wonderful folks have put together. So it could be anything from why Tango's time machine failed, who's the spiciest Spice Girl, whatever they want. It has to be something past or future themed. But what happens is that somebody puts one together, and then somebody else is going to end up being the receiver of that. So I could put together one on why Chester Cheeto's so gosh darn attractive, and then I would pass that to someone random. So we're going to be using the wheel to spin to see who gets picked. Now, to kind of demonstrate what this is, we do have the sample slide. If we could pull that up, it should be the cat one. If somebody wants to click that. All the folks on the couch, don't look at the computer screen because there's going to be, well, the folks who have Pred Talks slides. It should be copy of status report. There's that one. Yeah. Bam. All right. So this is one of the sample slides I put on. I've used it every year to kind of explain if someone random was to get that, they would basically have to be presenting this slide. Thank you. I forgot about the clicker. So you might be wondering, hey, I want to know about cats. Here's cats. This is a cat. That's a cat. The thing above my head, also a cat. What are cats? They're not dogs. They're mean but not. And they have danger mittens. Are they dogs? No. Uh-oh. Cats biology. They're like dogs, but they also aren't. They're mean but not. They have airplane ears occasionally. That's usually a bad sign. So try not to be around when they are doing airplane ears. I hear that is very bad for you and everyone around you's health. Just bad sign. It means they could fly, I hear. Not sponsored by Red Bull. They don't have wings. Danger mittens cause ouchies. Now, if you don't know what danger mittens are, that's usually a cat's little pawsies. So, next slide. There we go. They look soft, but they are sharp. I love the little guy over right here. He's very, very cute. But look at them grippers. Them grippers be bigger than his head. So just keep that in mind. Hi, Ghost.
Oh no.
I hope this was a good example. Here's a picture of my cat. This is Piper. Piper is a lovely old lady. So if you don't know about my cat, well, there's my cat. She's very cute. But it is only one of my cats. We actually have two. So yeah. I hope that was a good example. I hope that was a good example. That concludes. Sorry, I'm moving the microphone away from my mouth. This is difficult to shave while having a microphone to your mouth. Just be aware for anyone curious. Okay, so I hope that was a good example. Now what's going to happen is we are going to take the wheel spin if somebody would like to bring the wheel up. Hopefully this is not some weird ASMR. Yes, the wheel spin. What? What's wrong with my face?
It looks great.
Yeah.
I mean, boo.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's
We
okay.
brought a vacuum.
Hey.
If you,
Yes.
all right. So we are going to spin this wonderful wheel here.
I'll be gentle, I promise.
It's okay.
I mean, boo.
Boo! Ghost.
Did I spin it?
Yeah. So starting with whoever we pick, whoever the wheel lands on first. Sorry, this is probably hell for Kiwi.
Sorry.
Who did it land on? It was Nikki. Nikki did prepare a slide. No, boo! You're a ghost.
I'm worried.
Do one more. All right, show me. KT. Did KT provide slides? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Go ahead. Nikki! No, you can't. Present your own slide. That's against the rules. Nikki! This is a bit harder.
I am! Every time I've done it harder!
Sue! No, spin it again. Did not submit slides. Tango did present slides. So you will be presenting Tango's slide, and then when you finish, Tango will present the next spinner.
Okay.
So, all right. That does it for me for now. So, get a... This looked awful. Talk about the past. I look like I'm from the 70s right now. All right. So coming up now is going to be Nikki. They are going to be presenting Tango Bloom's slideshow, whatever that is. So who knows what will happen next time. Maybe my beard will regrow. This is as bad as the first time we did this, and I came back as like a cowboy rancher man. Hello.
Hello. I'm glad everyone saw my impressive consistency with spinning a wheel. Oh, yes. All right. So today, I'm here to teach all of y'all about care and maintenance of time machines. So why should you buy a time machine? Like what is in it for you? You know, because I'm trying. Wait, where? Sorry, there's so much hair on the ground in the safe spot. But so no, I'm gonna. Okay. Sorry, we're working on stuff. It's live. It's good. But, because as things change, your desire for time travel kind of goes, up and down. But it's on a trend up right now. We're sky high when it comes to wanting time machines. So, you got to get in there, while it's hot. So, you know, you got to learn, you know, kind of your personal time machine. They're not all made the same. So, you know, you need your make and model, you need your flux capacitor thresholds, timeline stabilizers, and don't forget, always the cool blinky lights. Because you never know, you want to time travel in style. You're going to be doing this all the time, so you might as well be, you know, comfy, cozy, and stylish. So, so like, you know, there's all different types of makes and models, so everything's going to be different. So, you know, this isn't going to be good for you, but, you know, you can always rewind this if you need a reference, because, you know, you got your flagubers, you got your doohickeys, and don't forget Paul. I mean, of course. Actually, Paul's a standard. That's going to be on everything, you know, monkey or plus underscore slash, you know. Those are always, like, very, very, very important. So, you know, we got the Pontificent, that's the, you know, the standard everyone's really familiar with. But the Squeak Dorcas, that's on a huge rise right now. Like, if you're not on Squeak Dorcas, like, get on that, because, like, Squeak Dorcas is, like, how everyone in the future and also the past is time traveling. What a beaut. Sorry, that word is covered exactly wrong. Yeah, time. Oh, yeah, everyone knows everyone's favorite Jeffrey Timestein quote. And every time I hear this quote, it really brings a lot, like, forward, and, like, it really, like, inspires, you know, the next generation of time travelers, because, like, again, just traveling in style, that beauty that you can see, like, you know, the beginning of days, and also like, you know, modern day America, the small towns, you know, lots of gas stations, you know, the beauty in the world. But where do you want to go? Because, you know, there's lots of different options, and lots can be, you know, explored, understood, and inspired through. So, you know, these are some notable examples of kind of wonderful places, but you also have to remember what time you're going to. I want to be able to travel back in time when this remote worked more consistently. Yeah! Yeah, so you got lots of options, you know, the past, the future, the very, very far past, and the very, very far future. So yeah, you can think about just not only just your place, but also the time. Because, you know, there's, like, you know, the right place, wrong place, right time. But there, unfortunately, are some things that you have to be careful of, because, you know, time travel doesn't come with, you know, it's not willy-dilly, even if you're on Flubuguber. So, you know, you might sneeze and end the world. Oops. Or you might just get tummy hurty disease. That's really standard. Definitely bring Tums with you. But that might also be the butterfly effect, and then oops. You could do a Back to the Future. Again, oops. And you could fall in love with yourself. I mean, that one I approve. So I'm really glad that you guys are all here to learn a lot about time travel. But remember, time is scary. It never stops, except when you change it. Make sure you got the right model. Don't be on that old stuff. You want to stick with the new wave. Never forget to follow information on your own handbook for a $35 fee, and you can always click to enter text. So, thank you all for listening to my time travel presentation. So now we're going to move into the future for Tango, right? Yeah, Tango. Oh, right. Mine is the one. Yeah, let's get Tango on here.
There we go. Where are they?
No. Yeah, if you don't mind, actually.
Okay.
I'll hold it.
I'm really good at spinning myself, so here.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, so Tanger's on his way up. Sorry. Oh God, I look awful now. All right. All right. So let's see who Tango has to present.
I thought he was presenting mine.
Go ahead, do it again.
No, you don't present each other are here forever.
Okay. I just landed on mine 12 times in a row.
Do it again.
Maybe I shouldn't spin this ever again.
Do it again. Kyle. All right,
Okay.
you will be getting Kyle's slide, Tango.
Alrighty, can everyone out there hear me okay? Can everyone hear me okay? More or less. How about the feline faces? That could have been an A or an E of time. An extensive inside look at, oh my god, there's so many words and there's a poll, at an annual chronicle about the eras of cats throughout the passing years in this documented visual, photographic, retrospective PowerPoint representation, aka Pred Talk, Papa Bark's 2025 edition, where we explore each era individually by Tango? Which button goes next? There we go. Featuring graphs. Click to add subtitle. So, we have the Kitten AF era, which stands for Kitten as French era. Now these are all French cats. You can tell because they're very nice. They're very lovely. We love French. They are cute, adorable, and small. Every single one of these are very, very nice, very kind. You can always count on them. It is a very good era. You know, all of these cats, they have the cute, adorable aura to them. It's the era of aura. So yes, we love the kitten era. Now, here's a graph. We have cat people and we have dog people. As you can see, throughout time, this would be 2023 and 2024. The colors just represent the years. So apparently in January we had 65 2023s, and in January we had 2024 21 of Januaries. All right, so this graph, I'm gonna make my own graph. So cat people are the blue. In January we had about 65 cat people, and in January we had about 21 dog people. But as you can see, as time has gone on, the number of dog people has gone up and cat people have gone down. Depending on who you are, this is either really great or not okay. It's up to you to make that choice. I can't make it for you. I'm just a bat. We now enter the menace era. These are cats that you don't want to mess around with. They are always going to be a menace. And I think one of them even ended up defying the laws of physics and gravity, which can happen. They get zoomies at 3 a.m., they meow at nothing, and they're named Finn. So this is all actually one cat with an extendable tail. It looks longer in some pictures than in others. It's very, very tricky. You can trip over it. It's very scary. Please be advised. You know, zoomies at 3 a.m. are nothing to joke about. You know, you can mistake it for a lot of things. You can mistake it for you know, someone breaking into your house and you can get all scared, but it is just a cat trying to scare you into giving them dinner 20 minutes earlier. We have some cat meows per capita here. I love it when numbers and text overlap. In July there was 99, the colors just represent years again. You know what, as you can see, in July we had a lot of meows, and in, we're gonna say the blue represents mewfs, which are not quite what we're looking for. So in March and April, we get a lot of mewfs, but in July and May, we have a lot of meows. We're kind of shooting for that. We kind of got that summertime vibe going on. We love the summertime era for cats. It's very, very important that we keep them from mewfing, because that's just not healthy and nobody wants to hear that. And now we enter what I would like to consider a personal favorite of mine, the chonk era. We see over there a perfect example of the chonk era. He's big, he's plumping, he's ready to go. He's ready to waddle on down to the nearest watering hole and add a couple inches to the water line. And over here, we have someone who's aspiring to enter their chonk era. They're not chonk, but they're hungy. This also says that I am hungy, and that is correct. I am hungy. Please help me enter chonk era. You can see on this graph right here, the wider a cat gets, the better it can emulate a little flying saucer. And that's really cool. The more their legs are absorbed into their body, the better you can also use them as kind of a football. So by all means, please, chonk them up. So we also have something called the Chaos Gremlin era, which it starts out on the left. It looks kind of cute, but there are telltale signs to know that your cat is about to go through a transformation. You see those teeth? They are not just cute little nibblers. They are primed for destruction. They are ready to grasp and bite. you see those ears. They might look cute, but that is deceptive. They're actually antenna trying to seek out the nearest signal so they can receive their transformation download from Microsoft to turn into a green bee cat. This is what you don't want. If your cat turns into a green bee cat, you might as well just move. Flee the country. Nothing's going to save you. Your cat is going to be zooming. It's going to encapsulate all three eras. They're going to be a kitten, they're going to be chonk, and they're going to be zooming at 3 a.m. Nobody wants that. Chart title, one of my favorites. So, we have cat, we have cats, we have kitten, we have kitty, we have gremlin, we have dog, and never mind no dog. Now, the interesting thing is never mind no dog is at 40, but cats are only at 8. But a single cat is at blue at 65, and I kind of like that number. My favorite thing about charts is when they don't add up to 100, because that's really one of my favorite ways to know that this information is absolute This is the low era. Now, as you can see here, as I was kind of talking earlier, this is very similar to the chonk era. Notice the roundness, notice the rotund. This is kind of what we're shooting for, because at the end of the day, everybody just wants to be a loaf. Please do not, this is actually an example of what not to do. Please do not slice your cat in half. There is actually no bread center in the middle. Trust me, I've tried. So really just who needs legs when you can be bread? And I'm gonna skip right over that one. Happiness in humans after getting a cat. As you can see, these numbers make no sense because I'm a furry. Now, we also have the big chillin' era, and this is really, I think, where beyond chonk, this is kind of like enlightenment. This is kind of era nirvana. You want to make sure that your cat is chillin' in a good environment. You can see getting held kind of like an overfed Jabba the Hutt, just kind of spilling over into someone's arms. That's really where you want to be. It might make you celebrate and jump for joy. That's wonderful too. We also could just be lazing about, half on a rug, half not in the middle. We love that. We don't want to make commitments. Do we want to be on the rug or not? It doesn't matter. We're big chillin'. No thoughts, just vibes. And now we have the cute as era. And what happens here is that we actually, this is dangerous. This is a little too far, because while they cute, it's a false sense of security. See, what did we talk about earlier? Notice the signs. Those teeth are out, the ears receiving the signals. This is actually not ideal. This is not what you want. This means that your cat is about to undergo transformation and they're lulling you into a false sense of security. Please be careful if this happens to you. And yeah, this is the end. I really hope you've learned something. You might be able to save yourself from great destruction, and I hope this explanation of the eras really kind of prepares you for your new life as a fish owner. So thank you.
Alright, good job, Tango. That was your first ever press.
That was my first ever press, and you saw my first ever slideshow. Good, I'm glad. Thank you.
We're going to see who Kyle is going to be presenting now.
Okay,
Okay, do it again. Do it
Me.
again. Go.
Nikki.
Oh boy.
Nikki.
No.
Nikki
Oh, you do
We
have
can
one.
do Nikki.
Yeah, we'll do Nikki's.
Yeah.
Oh,
we'll
okay.
do Nikki.
Perfect.
And then we'll just spin twice next.
Yeah.
All right, all right. Yeah, give me that pointer. Clicky,
Yeah, there you
clicky,
go.
clicky.
There you go. All right,
Clicky,
enjoy.
clicky. Can we tilt the camera up for me? I am very tall.
No.
Okay. Oh, this is a fun one. Oh my gosh, actually educational. All right, hi everybody. Welcome to my comprehensive guide on how to commission an artist in the furry fandom. All right, if you have never commissioned an artist, I am here for you, okay? I got all the info right here. So, pick your subject matter, all right? As you can see, we got some nice art right here, all right? I'm personal to this one. This one looks very familiar, but slightly off. There's something going on with that one. I'm not really sure. Let's continue. So, the current animated show / movie Heartthrob, which is obviously Mr. Wolf right now, because Bad Guys 2 just came out. Go watch it. I'm gonna see it again. It was so good. I need to watch it in 3D. Oh my god. A Twitter crush that you've never spoken directly to. Yeah, it's fine. You know, if you got Twitter crush, that fursuit crush or whatever, you know, like that, yeah. A cereal mascot, you know, who doesn't love a good Tony the Tiger or Chester Cheetah or who else is there? Who's the Frosted Flakes one? Is that Tony the Tiger? I already said that. An ex-partner's character. This is a little personal. Maybe they'll take you back. Maybe. Maybe. Original character. Pro tip. Recolors mean more free reference material. Oh my god. This is really good advice, y'all. Talk to an artist. This is probably the most important step because you can't commission an artist if you don't talk to them. So here's some good openers if you need to know what to say in that DM when you slide in that DM. All right. Hey, I see your profile says your commissions are closed, but for me, that's a good one. Okay. Your art reminds me a lot of blank, but your work's so much cheaper, so commission? Do you do requests? I don't have a job, so I can't pay. Hi. This is the best one. This always works for me personally. Highly recommend. Prices are just starting suggestions. Bargaining is expected, y'all. So if they're charging $1,000, offer them $10. All right, they'll probably say yes. Communicate effectively. More is always better, all the time, no matter what it is, but especially when commissioning art. A good rule of thumb is 9 paragraphs minimum for your starting message, okay? After you send the hi first, and then when they don't reply, then send 9 paragraphs. That's usually a good strat. Be flirty. Someone is being paid to talk to you. All right, you are paying them for art. So, you know, maybe throw a little winky face. Be as vague as possible because artists love creative flexibility and they appreciate the options. So just basically say, I want art. Just make it. You know, they'll just do it. They know what's up. Use industry jargon, more pizzazz. We love pizzazz, right? Pizzazz. Can we get a pizzazz, y'all? Get pizzazz? Come on. Yeah, the pizzazz over there. Let's go. Yo, can we get a camera switch? Show that pizzazz off. Yeah. Everyone's pizzazzing. Show off that pizzazz. I'm waiting for the camera switch. Okay, I'll just keep doing it. This is fine. This is... Anyway, make the color pop. Oh, there we go, pizzazz. Pizzazz, give some pizzazz. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we're getting a whole spinny going on. Wow. All right. Artists are busy and their queues can get big. So wait anywhere between 45 minutes to 2 years before following up. That's a pretty small window. You could probably extend it to like 5 years. Motivate the artist. Subtweet them. Talk about how horrible they are because they haven't made your art yet. How dare they do the other commission first? Do mine. Come on. Threats and insults are a fantasy to get are a fast way to get their attention. All right, so just be like, you suck. Your art sucks unless you draw me. If you're already, I feel like I'm being so mean. I feel awful, by the way. Like, I'm just like roasting art. I love you guys, by the way. I love you guys. Oh my gosh. You have your new commission. Congratulations. You annoyed someone enough to make them do something. So ask for revisions, like tons of them. Like you hate the whole thing. Just tell them to redo it. They will. It's fine. Post it online. Artists are very busy, so don't even tag them. You don't want to clog up their inbox or not. Like, you don't need to. Don't bother. Just say you made it. Mint as an NFT. Yeah, you can make it an NFT. You'll make hundreds of thousands, y'all. Hundreds of thousands. For real. Sell it as merchandise, especially if you didn't ask the artist if that's okay. Because they're all going to be okay with it anyway, so why bother, right? So go ahead and make it merchandise, you know, make some money. You can sell it at a higher cost and show it to your mom. She'll buy a shirt. She would buy my shirt. She did buy my shirt. Thank you. Please clap.
All
Thank you.
right. Good
Thank you.
job, Kyle.
Thank
Before
you.
we go any further, Papa Barks does not endorse this message. All right.
I love you guys. I promise I respect you so much, artists of the fandom.
Wait, no, come back.
Oh, right. Spin.
All right. I will hold it. I'm sorry, you're tall.
I'm going to hold it.
All right,
and you
cool.
spin.
All right. So we're going to have to do two.
Okay.
One is the first person, and the next is going to be who they're presenting.
Okay.
Sai is going to be presenting Jake's.
Oh, that's going to be
right.
fun.
Sai.
All right, y'all are in for a treat.
And just a reminder, folks, treat your artists very good.
With
Love
respect.
them, tip them,
Artists.
and don't do anything that was on that
Yeah,
slideshow.
do everything it said, do the opposite.
Do literally
do the opposite
do
of
not
what
listen
that
to a
last
word I
line
said in the last 20 minutes, all right?
Except for show your mom. You can show your
Show your mom.
You can show your mom.
Show your
that's
mom.
fine.
Let your mom buy your merch.
All right, friends.
All right.
Let your mom support
I
you.
have the clip on time.
Yes, you can.
I need to be professional.
There you go.
Thank you.
We got Mike, okay.
Do I sound okay? Am I good? Wow. Where am I on the screen? We good? Hold on. All right, there we go. How do I use this? Is it the left and right arrows? Yeah, okay. So we are going to be talking about monsters, myth, and madness, a folklore tour through history. Before science, there was storytelling. Here's some examples. Of the brine-born beasts, oh hark ye lads, and mind thy tide, for down where Davy's secret bide, there dwells a beast with eyes like coal, and manners fit for no man's soul. He tried to sink our sturdy brig, but slipped upon a sunken keg. He cursed in tongues, both foul and old, then sunken beneath the waves so cold. A lot of these awesome stories were told as, I guess, whatever that was. Poem, I guess. I can't even tell what's going on here. We got a lot of mappage. We got lots of creatures on the map. I see like a really cool dragon. Try to see where I'm pointing. Like right here. That one looks pretty cool. I like that one. I'm gonna try and read this. It's like right in the middle of the thing. Ancient seas. Don't swim. Yes, they are representative of allure, mystery, and occasionally dragging men to the bottom of the ocean because they couldn't take a hint. They're the original catfish. Though I would definitely, I know some people call them like sea cows. I don't see the cow portion. It's definitely like big buffy dog face. So I see I don't think they're catfish. They're dogfish actually. Mermaids and manatees. I don't know how you can confuse the two. You must be drinking a lot when you're sailing to think that people look like manatees or manatees look like people, but you know, it's fine. And sailors spent months. Oh, I guess that would explain what I was just talking about. Sailors spent months at sea hallucinating women with fishtails. Honestly, that says more about the sailors than it does about the mermaids. Werewolves, good and the bad. The gods can love or hate. I mean, that's the best werewolf. Is he a werewolf really though? He's just the big wolf. I like him. I like that one. I like also this is good werewolf. Can we talk about like werewolves with like tails? They're definitely pro if they have the werewolf with tails. Perfect. You can't go wrong with Death though. Death the Wolf is definitely primo werewolf-esque material. And then you've got vampires. Are you guys team Edward or team Jacob? Asking chat, are you team Edward or team Jacob? Are you team Edward? Are you team Edward? You're team Edward, right? You're team Edward, right? Originating as bloated corpse. Originating as bloated corpses blamed for plague. evolved into suave vamps, seductive immortals in pop culture, and vulnerable to sunlight, garlic, and steaks. I'm also vulnerable to garlic. I love eating garlic. And the sun. I like all of that. I like going outside, grilling steaks with garlic. I don't know what more you could want. We got the Wasp Boys down here. That's them now. Then we got witches, fear of the unknown, power through plants, historical scapegoating. I mean, we still do that now. We love plants. We also fear what we don't know. And we're really good at scapegoating everything. They're often herbalist midwives or social outcasts. That's all me too. Maybe not the midwife thing, but the herbalism in this outcast. Is it Keela and your gremlin? That's the only baby I'm delivering. I'm delivering them to my house and I'm keeping them. Thousands were executed across Europe and the Americas. It was a hard time to be a witch. We got the nice Wicked Witch in the west right here. We got some badass witchery right here. Sorry. We got trolls! Can we give it up for the trolls? Everyone's trolls! When are you guys making your troll sonas? Just saying. You got your fur sonas, you got your troll sonas. These usually described as ugly, brutish creatures living under bridges. Nah, modern trolls, they're living in basements. Well, at least the internet says that. But I think they're still right. They're definitely living in some basements. We got the G's and the Jins. I'm trying to think of good things right now. Spiritual beings with free will, sometimes dangerous. They're popular in 1001 Nights as wish granters. And we definitely have no idea what a genie is in the West anyway. We just lump them all together even though we're all different creatures. Sometimes they give us good wishes, in some representation they're giving us bad wishes. Sometimes it's a corrupted wish. We got the best representation of genies in the West, Robin Williams genie right there. Then we got cryptids. Shout out to my Mothmen in chat. We got some Mothmen in chat right now. How about some thylacines? Mothman! Woo! How about some Nessies? Do we got some Nessies out there? Yeah! Modern myth creatures are like Bigfoot, Mothman, Chupacabra. I have a Chupacabra sona, so I think everyone should also make cryptid sonas. So is the best. These guys are usually rooted in local stories and culture. They have like paranormal abilities, and every description about them changes drastically in different directions. But they're all part of a lot of rural folklore and conspiracy theories. There's no conspiracy. Mothman is real. You cannot tell me otherwise. He's been to my house. Then you've got the modern myths and the creepypastas. You got urban legends shaped around the internet like Slenderman, the backrooms. I have been to the backrooms at least once in my life. I don't know how I got out. I don't even know how I got there, but I'm here now. Maybe I'm still in the backrooms. Not sure. We'll check back on that in 3 years' time. These guys are usually spread through forums, YouTube, TikToks. I definitely have seen my fair share of terrible Slenderman videos to wake up to at 3 in the morning when someone screams in a video. And they often evolve quickly and become collaborative storytelling, which I think everyone has definitely seen. The 1,000 million SCP creepypasta posts that have evolved into their own lore 10,000 times over. So why does folklore exist? It helps us make sense of the unknown. It reflects cultural values, fears and rumors. It gives us stories to pass down, even if they're weird. Every generation creates its own monsters and keep them guessing, which I get it. We don't have to make, they're not made up, they're here. There's a werewolf here right now. He's tall. Is that it? Oh, all right. Thank you. Shout out to my cryptids.
Alrighty, I mean, with this.
The wheel. So then it's what Jake's presenting, right?
Yes, it is what Jake's presenting. Nope.
Puffin!
All right, Jake is going to be presenting puffins. And
Perfect, thank you.
Currently, Jake is getting a brief as to what it is. So there was a question about what are the t-shirts. They are limited to this year. If you are interested in getting a t-shirt, !shirt in the chat. It goes to charity as well as helping us pay for all the dumb things that we do here. So !shirt, it is limited only until Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Without further ado,
Hello.
I'm not
Let's see.
zooming.
Oh. So my presentation is on Dippin' Dots, the ice cream of the future. I can't read. It all started in Kentucky. Cryogenics, no longer for cows, made in garages locally. So obviously, Dippin' Dots, they originated in Kentucky. They're not for cows. And they started in someone's garage. The freezing process, the dip. What's cooler than being cold? Ultra low temperatures, temperature freezers, negative 40 degrees Celsius. Now that's cold. Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna see how long you're gonna do it.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. So as you can see here, this has a thing, right? This is a laser pointer. Good. That's all right. It's for me. So as you can see here, right here, they take their no cow sauce and they dip it in the freezers, and it's so cold it freezes on contact. I can't. The tripod is like right in the way. Scientific snacking. I can't read it. Hold on. Okay. It freezes it so cold that we just call it science. Biological culture, baby. Vaccines during the pandemic. So that's the future of our vaccine delivery. Dipping Dots, they're taking over. That's how, instead of just getting the normal shot, you'll go to the doctor and they'll just give you your daily Dippin' Dots. The future is litigious? Litigious? I can't read. I'm illiterate. Lawsuits. Ludicrous? Litigious. That's not a word. Lawsuits, baby. Yeah.
You said no cow sauce. Hey, some fursuits are litigigrade.
I'm getting gaslit right now. But we all know, with the rise in new vaccines, the future is litigious. Lawsuits are no more, and it will be patented, and we will make money.
Lawsuit is what you wear to the court,
ballparks, carnivals, arcades, and Japan. You'll be able to find these Dippin' Dots everywhere. Look at them. They're so happy. Right there. I know you can see it. Right here. Look at them.
That's such a natural.
Not only are they vaccinated, but they got their daily Dippin' Dots. Some say we'll be allotted it for free. Dippin' flavors. New flavors yearly. Seasonal flavors. Has everyone seen these? Classics. Your favorite says a lot about you. Create your own. We got mint and chip. Oh, we actually have them here. Candy cane, banana split, which is like the best one. Banana split, if you ever had it, it's pretty good. Cookies and cream, cookie dough. It's endless. The list is so long. We can't put it all in one slide.
You skipped one.
Oh. Okay. Other products. Dippin' Dots cotton candy, Dippin' Dots cereal, Dippin' Dots gumballs, Dippin' Dots toys. It can go on forever, honestly. Like, we can make Dippin' Dots blankets, Dippin' Dots glasses. Dippin' Dots is just gonna take over the world. You ever seen the movie Idiocracy? Now it's coming. Frozen the Yeti. Mascot since 2016, 6 foot tall, loves Dippin' Dots, originally unknown, has deep lore, best friends with Ice Bear, and little did you know, former lovers. What a beautiful man, by the way. Or woman. Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, a round of applause for learning what about litigious.
I'm still not convinced that it's a word.
Well, you'll find out something. All right. So Puffin will be presenting Zaps.
Oh!
I feel like this has happened 2 years in a row now. Weirdly enough. Just a reminder, we are raising money for the ALS United North Carolina chapter. If you are interested in donating and making a difference in the lives of many folks who have ALS and hopefully helping us find a cure, you can type in !donate in chat. So they're currently getting in suit, so I'm telling you guys about what we do and why we're doing PowerPoints.
I'm sorry in advance.
Man, it's so weird to look at myself right now. I am like, dude, I look like...
Sorry in advance.
I don't look real.
Oh, what do I press?
Hello.
This? Oh, here?
Yeah, no,
Can
I know
people
you guys
hear me?
can't see it, but like, I am covered in hair, which is great. I need to take this off and change my shirts after this because your boy has a lot of hair. But without further ado, Puffin!
Hello! Hi, everyone. Hold on. Where do I stand? Do I stand over here? Also, can you all hear me?
Yep.
Yeah. Blink once if you can hear me.
Well, we gotta chat.
Great. Chat, can you all hear me? I can't see you, so. Hi. Hello. So I presented Zap's presentation 2 years ago, the last time I was at Papa Bark's finale. And so we're reprising that today with a presentation not about dinosaurs, but about fossils.
Yeah.
Distinct.
They're different.
Importantly distinct. Oh wait, hold on. Brought to you by me. Actually,
That's so ass.
Zaps didn't write this, I did. I forgot about that part. Okay, sorry, I'm right at the height where it's kind of hard to read this. All right. As you all know, I know a lot about fossils. And if you were planning on fact-checking this presentation, you will be hearing from my lawyer, Stat. But we're gonna start off easy. We're gonna start off with one that I think that most people have heard of before or seen before, which is the humble and wonderful trilobite. Trilobites are little guys. They're like little scrungly wunglies. They scootily boop through the water, and they're very visually recognizable. Most people know a trilobite when they see one. Now we're gonna get a little bit more complicated. Trilobite. Now we're jumping up to the ancient the ancient cycad leaf impression from San Diego County. Now this is a really important leaf. That leaf actually was the first leaf to graduate college. Yeah, it was that's a college-educated leaf right there, and got its degree and was very it was outstanding in its field.
Congrats,
It really was. And so in San Diego County, where it was born and raised, it was a very important leaf. This is a fish. This is a drawing of a fish that was a fossil. So it is a drawing of a fossil that did exist, and it's called the Hypspicrisca. The Hypspicrisca. Maximum known size was about 3.5 inches. It's a little guy. Yeah, I was gonna say Mark probably knew this fish like personally. It looks a lot bigger in the slide. We've enlarged it for detail, kind of like on a cereal box, right? When you like enhance it to like see all the grains and stuff. We've enhanced this fish for you all because 3.5 inches is just so small, except for Mark. Mark will be able to see all the grains on the fish, for sure. This fish is a really important fish. It's delicious. All of the prehistoric animals love to eat this fish. Sorry, fish, you were on the dinner table frequently. You had to eat a lot of them though, because they were only 3.5 inches. Now the mystery fish. This was the fish that do not ask him his name. If you ask him his name in 7 days, he will come find you. Don't even think it, because he can also read your thoughts. And the mystery fish is just, it's scientists tried. They really tried, but they kept going missing, mysteriously, just like the mystery fish, of course. But this is mystery fish 2, actually. So truly, the mystery fish 1 came first. But all of the scientists who researched that fish, they're just gone now. And it's kind of like the Scottish play. We don't really talk about that. We can't say the name out loud. So we have to just refer to them as mystery fish. Otherwise, bad luck will befall us. Our entire bloodlines will be cursed, etc., etc. It's all very scientific. Please don't fact check me. Again, my lawyer is in contact. All right, next. Megapnosaurus. I can read. They are stepping. They are stepping out. They are stepping in. We don't know much about them, but we know about their feet. They got little chicken feet. They got really big middle toes. And we know from that they were excellent dancers. They would go out every Saturday night and they would just, at the discotheque, they'd be dancing, they'd be grooving. It would be fantastic, and you could pet them. Extremely friendly creatures. You could pet them. If people are always asking, can you pet the dog? Well, can you pet the Megapnosaurus? The answer is yes. Well, maybe we did know what they looked like. This is a police sketch. Have you seen this man? He is on the FBI's most wanted list. He was at the discotheque last week and a heist occurred. We have already questioned the witnesses. If you know anything, please dial the number that is coming up on the bottom of your screen right now. There is a $50,000 reward. Now I'm back. I'm back. Okay, well, we established, if you were here 2 years ago, we did establish that I am in fact a dinosaur. I don't remember what my scientific name was, but if you all wanted to know, about what, you know, I'm not going to say it out loud. You can just read it. Thank you for including this slide. That's great. I was going to keep that to myself. All right, now here it is. The missing link between Germans and I really wish I could see this a little bit better. The missing link between Germans and frogs. They weren't quite sure if they could find it, but they did. And this is really, really important to the scientific, you know, taxonomy of dinosaurs. All of you dinosaur, you know, fans in the chat, this is so important. Please be taking notes on this. There's going to be a quiz afterwards. Just kidding. There's not going to be a quiz. You all pass. Oh my gosh, you're such good at you're so good at dinosaurs. You're such good dinosaur students. Okay, more dinosaur. We're doing so good, y'all. So this one, we're moving on to more fossils. We call this guy Larry. That's just, you know, that's his first name, but really, he is discovered in a 200 feet deep surface mine in Alberta. That's what he really is, but he really prefers to go by Larry. That's just like, you know, it's what he's comfortable with, so that's what we call him. Don't talk about the fact that he was discovered 200 feet deep. That's a little bit like embarrassing for him. He doesn't really like to, you know, discuss that part about himself. You can know, but just, you know, don't share it with your friends. Now the fossil was intact. Sorry, I'm getting way in the way of this presentation. I'm sorry. The fossil was still intact, and the body was preserved, making this one of the oldest and most complete fossils ever discovered. Now that is something that he is proud of. Don't talk about that first part. That second part, though, you can discuss that wherever you want. You can.
Yeah, you go, Larry.
Yeah, Larry. Let's give it up for Larry. He's so complete. He's not broken up at all. And he's old. He's so old. Old is good in the world of fossils. It's very important. Oh my gosh, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day. I know it's the middle of August, but, and if you happen to be an ichthyosaur, even better. It's specifically Ichthyosaur Mother's Day. So, you know, tell all your little ichthy babies that you love them. And maybe they will give you a fish or something. I don't know. What do these dinosaurs eat? All right. Well, in sum, I hope that you learned something today about fossils. I hope that you have a wonderful Mother's Day. And I hope that you all have a fantastic night. And I hope that you all are doing great. Thank you all so much.
I hope you learned a lot about fossils. I know I didn't.
Great. Don't call my lawyer.
Here, let me have that. So, unfortunately, sorry, not about your lawyer. So, unfortunately, Sai accidentally knows a little bit about what mine is because I'm an idiot. So, Zaps now has to present mine. I'm very sorry.
Well, Mark, if they didn't present yours, then you would present your own.
Don't try to do math. I don't. All right.
Great.
So congratulations. You were probably not going to understand anything that was going to happen. I'm very sorry.
All right, I
This is
can't
very much
present.
targeted. So for the specific people this is meant for, I hope you enjoy. Best of luck to you.
No, yeah, if that presents mine, then only Mark's is left over. Wow. Wait.
All right. Hello, everyone. I'm here to present to you about my favorite Doctor Who alien races. A presentation by me, not Mark. Why? Intro. We're going to start off with the intro. Then we're going to go to aliens. And then we're going to go to my favorite. And then obviously we're going to have a conclusion. Don't ignore these here. That's just a work in progress. into. If you have not seen intro, I meant the intro. I didn't have my glasses on when I made this slide, excuse me. If you have not seen Doctor Who before, you may not know, but there's quite a lot of aliens, like quite a few. For example, warning, this presentation contains mild spoilers, cleverly disguised as humor. Okay, I'm not gonna read that, but you can read that yourself. There's a warning here, there's spoilers. Also, don't judge Doctor Who by how long it's running. People like One Piece, and that's like huge. Like, what is even One Piece? Yeah, I mean, there's so many episodes, but we still keep going because it's so good, and it's very interesting. My favorite aliens, pretty cool. This guy right here, he's my favorite. This is Glorp. That guy, that's R2-D2. This down here, from R2-D2 from Doctor Who. You know, I don't know, I think those are Daleks. Anyway, aliens are pretty cool. I like these guys because they have fun little things on their face. Disclaimer for the Whovians in the room, I used my favorite newer Doctor Who aliens, so if you don't see your favorite, sorry. I don't really care. Adipose, they're cute, look at them. You would take one home, right? I would keep one as a pet. Look at him, he's waving. Wave back, please. Thank you. They're so cute and they're always with you. You can wave at them, of course. Saunterans, they are potatoes. They are potato-shaped. You can grow them in your backyard if you plant them real nice and water them every day. They do have a weird laughter. It sounds like Santaha, strategically minded. You can tell because they have a very big brain. There's a lot of space in there for brain. Yeah, they occasionally wear ties, just like me. This is the absorbable. I hate this. There's a lot. I don't even know where to start with this one. He's just got so many faces, but he's so handsome. He's a matchmaker, and if you know, you know. And I looked at him and I just knew. It was something in the eyes. Cat kind. Obviously, these are the best ones in the whole Doctor Who story because they're cats. They can also be nuns, and they have kittens. Look at that. That's so cute. Who doesn't love an antho cat, and who doesn't love kittens? As you learned from the presentation earlier, we are cat people. They are on the rise, so we love this one the most. That guy is the best dad in the world. Cyberman, he only wants what's best for you. He's an equal... He's an equal opportunity employer, okay? There's no discrimination here. All right, he's not running your resume through AI ChatGPT. He's looking at every little word on there. And he only wants what's best for you, clearly. Look at that face. That's a man that cares. Have pets. I don't know if that means he has pets or he wants pets, but we'll give him that. Wants the same for everyone. Equal, okay, I feel like we've established this already. He's a real fair guy. We love him for that. This is Hoth. This guy. He's a fish people. Oh, they're fish people. This is a breed of species of aliens, okay? They're glubs with guns. Freedom fighters. Wow, I don't even know where to start with this one. What the hell is the heck? Wow. And yeah, so I don't know if you knew this, but the stuff in their mouth, they actually glove that, and that's part of their ammo, and they shoot it out like laser beams. It comes from a long line. Don't ask them their father's name, they don't know. This is Judon, this guy. Clearly handsome as well, also big brain, lots of room in there. Fun fact, this was the first race to put a hospital on the moon. They need some help up there, clearly. They're amazing talkers. Furodomo Solo Poroko. Judon, platform leader. That's exactly what they sound like, if you didn't know. Accurate. I paraphrased a little bit, but this is what? plasmophore. This is my favorite species of alien. Obviously, if you like plasmovore, you're also likely a fan of latex furs, of course. They enjoy fun things like bendy straws. They got little limbs that do a little bit of that. They can't drink alone. Me neither. Werewolf. I don't need to put anything else here because this is clearly the best species of alien. We don't need to question it. There's one in the room. We love this tall werewolf here. I feel like I don't really need to clarify. There's definitely no werewolves in Doctor Who, is there?
Yeah, there is.
There is?
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Okay. Weeping Angels, these are your favorite ones. You've got to watch them all the time because they're quite shy. You got to keep your eye on them. They just want to hang out, though. They just want to be around. They only want your time. Could they only be a statue? No. I do have quite a few gnomes in my house, and I do think that they might be weeping angels, but I don't know because I never keep my eye off them. So, stay tuned. Oh, Captain Jack Harkness. If it breathes, he flirts with it. If it doesn't breathe, he still flirts with it. He's a pansexual icon. Is he an alien? We don't know. We don't know. But he does have his own TV show, which was kind of impressive. Is he an alien? Question mark. Thanks. Lorem ipsum dolor, sit agmet, consectuor ad si diam nomumi, nebib usmad, incident allo dolore, magna alum vacquat.
Good job.
All right, I hope you guys enjoyed a trip through literal time. It is now my turn to present size. All right. We are going to be learning about millennial aesthetics. And remember, yeah, I kind of doing the clicker actually. Wow, that's good. All right, remember, always remember to please click here to add subtitles. Very important when you're learning about millennial aesthetics. Nothing screams more 90s and 2000s. I hear they scream quite a bit. Memphis design / light. That's a city in Tennessee. Don't know what that has to do with this, but we love shapes. As you can see here, there's a shape there. There's also a shape there. But also there are many little known other shapes that are happening in the background. So this is going to be hard to do at the same time. Yeah. I got to finish the job, folks. I'm sorry. Jazz is life. Now, little known that the jazz cup is really an essential part of a balanced breakfast. I tried to finish that one, but my hair disagreed. Windows 95. Who doesn't love Windows 95? Beloved gray and blue bare menu. Honestly, says a lot about the time. Simple, clean, easy to run. Hey, I think I actually finished it. Yay, I did it. Hey, Mom, can you drop me off at the mall? Becky called me and wants to hang out at the food court. Now, I'm not going to lie. If there's not already a VR chat world of either of these types of vibes, there needs to be, and there probably is, but I don't get on VR chat a lot. Okay, there is. Multiple. So, I might be there after this. Y2K. 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 Oh, okay. Yes, all right, hold on. Now this is magic. Do you see this? All of this one clear hardware. I don't know why. I'm just saying, I saw these and I was like, nothing screams more like computing candy than this. Mic closer. Everything needs a mirror finish. I'm sorry, I blanked out seeing now that's what I call music 4. And my head traveled to a different time completely. But I'm back now, so don't worry. All of these wonderful things, all mirrors. You can take a look at a Nintendo DS and see yourself, both physically and not. Those are words. Fruitager Arrow. What is? Oh, okay, hold on. Why is there a fish in there? Let that boy out. He needs to breathe. Aquariums. We all love aquariums. There's plenty of them around the world. But what about an aquarium in your computer? There's fish there, clear water, floating objects, and dolphins with rainbows. Where did the rainbows come from? We don't know. Maybe the dolphins are Irish. Soft soap. That's soap. If you saw you knew the place was cool. Either that or the like Little Bear brand. You know, you probably don't. All right. That's a lot of water. You can't put these things in water. That's the future. Yeah. Well, I guess you can technically now, but these, no. Future is just water and funky electronics. Honestly, that's the future we all crave. Is that it? Oh, there it is. I was waiting for that to happen.
Audio and animations in it. Is how it is.
A symphony. Where do we go back? There. What? Are you gaslighting me? What is happening? Oh, okay, it's the last line. I'm like, oh, get in there. All right. Yeah, thank you. All right.
Sorry.
Who is Sai presenting?
I presented already. Yeah, she already did.
That's it.
Next year, I don't want marks. I've
That's
had
why
marks.
you have to present.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's actually it. All right.
Dinosaurs next time.
So, thank you.
No nipples on channel.
All right. I hope you enjoyed this year's Pred Talks. A vacuum just hurt my nipple, so we are going to start moving towards the next game show. And I need to clean. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Donate more to
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's always a fun time. We have a lot of friends who come together to make these slideshows possible, even though they are both the greatest things and the worst in the world. So if you are interested, please feel free to donate. We're very close to 60K right now. So with that being said, we are going to cut to a game for just a little bit. We have a little bit of time before we will be going to Family Feud. So stay tuned to hang out and watch the feud. Transition screen.